Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to the Raj Reviews channel. And today we're taking a look at the Target exclusive Star Wars Droids Boba Fett from the Vintage Collection. Looking at the front of the card back, you get the Star Wars Droids logo up here, which is the same as the TV series, and you also get this awesome artwork of Boba Fett from the series. You get the 50th anniversary logo right here. You also get the coin and the figure and the accessory. You also get the name right here in the back of the bubble. And looking at the back, you get the little checklist of the characters that are included in the wave. You get descriptions of the characters as well as a timeline right here. Here's a closer look at the descriptions of the characters. You also get the Droids logo up here and a bunch of little warnings. So I'll go ahead and take him out of the bubble and we can see a closer look at the figure. Here he is out of the bubble. And looking at him up close, he has a ton of detail as you can see. He looks very cool. I love the color scheme of the outfit and the armor. It has this sort of like gray for the jumpsuit, and then it has these like baby blue colors. This orange looks very nice. So I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Looking at the helmet, it looks very cool. As you can see, it has this baby blue color going throughout it. It has the black in the visor. Looks very, very nice. Has some silver up here at the rangefinder. Going over articulation, he does have a joint here at the top of the neck. He also has this molded head underneath the helmet, but it does not come off, it's glued. So he does get quite a bit of movement as you can see. Here's going side to side, all the way up, and all the way down. Looking at the torso, he has this sort of like mustard or dark orange color going throughout the chest armor. It also has some nice detail like these dents and scratch marks. Looks very nice. And in the back, he has a sort of like grayish blue, and there's also some pegs for the jetpack. He also has this soft goods cape, looks very cool. It has some nice detail going throughout it. Has this brown color and this orange on the bottom, and it has these little holes and some wear and tear. He also has this like collar piece that connects to the shoulder pads, and he also has that orange braid, which looks really neat. And as far as articulation, he does have a ball joint at the waist, so you're just going side to side, all the way up, and all the way down. Looking at the arms, the arm goes out about there. It goes all the way around, and I also like how the shoulder pads are also made of a looser plastic, so that's very nice. He has a swivel at the elbow, and his elbow goes up about there, and he has articulation at the wrist and at the hand, so here's all the way down, all the way up, and there's the swivel. The other side as well, arm sticks out about there, goes all the way around. He has a swivel at the elbow, and the elbow goes up about there, and he has articulation at the wrist and at the hand, so here's all the way down, all the way up, and there's the swivel. Looking at the waist, he has this bright orange like belt. Has a bunch of pouches, and then he has these two pouches on his hips. It also has this like navy sort of like piece right here at the bottom. Looks really cool. Looking at the legs do go out about there. They do sort of go into a sitting position, and they do go back about there. Looking at the knees, they're hidden behind these orange knee pads, and they do go back about there. They also have a swivel at the knee on both of the legs. And looking at the boots, they come in this like sky blue or baby blue color. Looks really cool. They do point down about there. They point up about there. And they do have rock ankles, so you get some cool action poses. Looking at the accessories, he comes with a gold coin. Looking at the coin, it looks very cool. It has this little like picture of Boba Fett here in the front. It has the barge in the back. It says Boba Fett up here, and it says Bounty Hunter on the bottom. And in the back of the coin, you get the 50th anniversary logo up here, and a little story or a description of Boba Fett, saying that he's a notorious bounty hunter tracking down Han Solo. And then in here at the bottom, it says May the Force be with you. And here's a comparison with one of the 30th anniversary coins back then. He also comes with his jetpack. Looking at the jetpack, it looks very cool. It has the missile up here, and it has a bunch of little details. Here's the peg, and it comes in this one beige color. To put on the jetpack, all you want to do is just match up the peg right here. You also want to make sure that the cape is a little bit out. You want to press firmly, and it looks really cool. And lastly, he comes with this blaster rifle. Looking at the blaster rifle, it's the exact same one that you get with the other Boba Fett's. It comes with this long sort of like look with the stock. It has this long barrel, the scope, and it comes in this navy color. To put on the rifle, you want to match up the thumb hold stock with the grip of the hand. You want to put it inside the trigger finger just like that, and you can move it around to give it a good look just like that, and you're good to go. So as an overview of the figure, I'm going to say right off the bat that it is probably one of my favorite TVC figures that I have in my collection. The color scheme for this Boba Fett has always been my favorite, having different shades of blue in there, the orange and the yellows mixed in very well. Going over the movement of the character, as you guys saw, it was a little bit hard to move the legs, but overall everything does work out pretty well. The accessories do match up very nicely, and I love the card back. It looks very neat. So overall, I highly recommend this figure. But I'm going to leave it here and say if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content that you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.